shining examples of our Christian faith and ideals. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Now for the starting lineups of tonight's contests, sponsored by Steel, etc., to help you with all your recycling and new steel product needs. First, for the visiting lights. Number 1, a junior from Detroit, Michigan, Miles Dalton. Number 2, a senior from Hammond, Indiana, Emmanuel Anderson. Number 4, a junior from Pittsburgh, California, Zachary Martinez. Number 12, a senior from Scobie, Montana, CJ Nelson. And number 20, a senior from Anacortes, Washington, Jesse Keltner. And now, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for your University of Providence Argonauts.
You're listening to Argos basketball on 1450 KQDI Play Site and the YouTube app, UP Argos YouTube channel. MSU Northern Lights in town. They've had this date marked on their calendar for 7 weeks exactly. 49 days ago, they came to Great Falls, forced double overtime after coming back from a large deficit late. Providence able to get away from them in that game. So now we got a rematch. Providence coming in hot. They've won their last 2. Undefeated at home on the year, 4-0. But MSU Northern also knows how to win when they're not in Havre. 6-3 on the road so far. Asher Line tuning in with you. The lights are back on. Starting lineups have been announced. Big storyline for Providence. They got 2 key players returning to the team after Christmas. Marcus Stevens, Davian Harris-Williams, a transfer out of Tacoma, Washington, 6'1" junior. Not only have the Argos gone 4-2 with them on the team, they both averaged 20 points. Marcus Stevens also coming off a Player of the Week performance. Stevens led the way last game with 24 points. Harris-Williams, another 18. It'll be those 2, Sam Vining, Kenny Curtis, Jake Olson. 5 for Providence. Lights will get first crack at it in the hands of CJ Nelson. Gonna let it fly instantly. 3 ball, no good. Offensive rebound, Miles Dalton flying in out of nowhere. Able to secure the rebound, Nelson. CJ Nelson out of Scobie, coming off one of his best games, 22 points in that 10-point win over Carroll. I talked with him and Coach Hughes not too long ago. They said defense, where they hang their hat on. Nelson knows, the stats show it. This is their first look on defense now. Jesse Keltner, one of the most consistent forwards in the Frontier Conference. Going to be a big matchup with him and Jake Olson. In the hands of Marcus Stevens, going right, draws contact. Some conflicting stats, if you will, which means something's got to give. Northern coming into this one, top 12 in the country in points allowed at 64, but the Argos average about 80 a game. We'll see which one of those prevails. Davian Harris-Williams, first shot no good. Can't hit the turnaround jumper from 10. Minute gone by, first half. If you missed it, Maddie Dixon got a season-high 22 points in their win over the Skylights. Brooklyn Harn chipped in 18 of her own as well. Big turnaround for the Lady Argos. Stevens working on Nelson. Nice contest from him, hand in the face. Olson underneath for the rebound. Get it back up to Curtis to reset the offense. Curtis, lefty floater, almost got the bounce, just short though. In the hands of Dalton. Keltner going to work on Olson, kicks it out. Anderson 3, too strong. Keltner, no, that was Nelson fighting for the board. Olsen, the cherry pick, up top for the slam! That's a way to get your first points of the game. Nice feed for the Olsen slam, and it's 2-0 here in Great Falls. Olsen, one of the hometown kids on this Argos team, him and fellow starter Sam Vining, CMR products, won a state championship with Coach John Sislow. Caleb Currington over there on the bench was part of that team as well. Argos another miss from the floor in the hands of Zachary Martinez. Was a big key in the last game they played in McLaughlin Center. Had a crucial steal and 3 to force double overtime. Argos ended up getting away with that one. 3 minutes gone by, we only have 1 bucket. Nelson kind of falling away, and he gets it in. Was expecting a foul, just kind of threw it up. He'll take it. That was 2 points the hard way, so now we're knotted at a bucket each. 16:48 to play. Harris Williams finds Olsen. Little touch shot is too strong. Martinez, extra pass. Nice touch, Emmanuel Anderson, the lay-in right next to the rim. Lights take their first lead, 4-2 with 16:30 to go. Providence coming into this one trying to get some separation in the Frontier Conference. Sitting at 4-2 in conference play as Keltner scores underneath. Nice touch shot from the big man. Averages 13 points a game, 7 rebounds. 6'6" senior out of Anacortes, Washington. Harris Williams having a little trouble over there on the sideline. Almost turned it over. They'll say last touched by the Lights. Head coach Steve Keller calling a quick timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
University of Providence wants to continue to thank their sponsor for this evening. Show appreciation to Stockman Bank. The staff at Stanford, Danilo, Robert, Amy, Kathy, and the North Central Montana president, Adrian and Michelle, are always willing to visit with you about your banking needs.
Back out of the timeout. Asher lined with you on 1450 KQDI, Play Site, and the UP Argos YouTube channel. Providence got the scoring going with that cherry pickup to Jake Olsen for the easy slam. They've given up 6 straight since then with 15:45 to go in the first. Harris Williams, deep 3. Shots like that are why he averages 20 a game. Shooting 48% from downtown on the season as well. Nelson, tough runner, no good. Harris Williams ahead of the pack. Ball got a little ahead of him. He'll bring it out to reset. Stevens, Danson, steps into it over Martinez. Tough shot. Hand in his face, knocks it down. Another timeout, this one from Coach Sean Hughes and MSU Northern. It was 6-2, now it's 7-6 in favor of the Argos. We'll be back in another 30 seconds. Back out of the timeout. Ball in the hands of Zachary Martinez. 5 minutes gone by here, opening half. Argos with a 1-point lead. Dalton, errant pass. That's gonna head down to the baseline. Argos will get an out of bounds play here underneath their hoop. Substitutions for MSU Northern. Tanner McClement Call in for the Lights. Daquan Watson. Anthony Braggs Jr. as well. Stevens near corner. Argos in those white jerseys. Finding a offensive foul. They say he pushed off. His body was blocking it from here, but it looked good. They'll say he pushed off on Nelson, who was on his way to the deck. First team foul for the Argos. McClement Call near wing. Lights in their maroon jerseys, yellow trim, gold trim, heading left to right. McClement Call, pull up from 15 is good. Coming off the bench, McClement Call. Tough pull up, but it's good. Harris Williams, the runner, left it strong. Nelson going down the other way. Hands it off to Braggs. Here's Keltner, short corner, directing traffic. Watson fakes the three, pulls up from the free throw line, no good. Olsen, a tough rebound. Vining, far corner. Olsen left alone, wants to go, no good on the three. Back and forth we go, McClement Call for three! 5 points for Tanner McClement Call off the bench in just a couple minutes. 6'3" junior out of Post Falls. Only shooting 35% from three, but that one crucial. Lights coming out strong, 11-7. Stevens rolling around Olsen. Got past Keltner, up and under with Keltner wrapped all over him. Tough shot from Marcus Stevens. Lights still lead 11-9. Nelson picks up his dribble, short corner. Keltner one-on-one. This is going to be a key matchup, the two big men. Keltner wins that one over Olsen. Good defense from Olsen, just better touch from Keltner. Shooting 64% from the field. Stevens thought he was getting fouled. Nelson can't believe the call. Coach Hughes wondering where the foul came from. They'll say Nelson pushed him. Another timeout. 12:50 left. Back and forth we go. Northern currently with a 4-point lead. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
What hustle from our student section. You earned this. Well done.
Back from the timeout, Asher Line with you on 1450 KQDI, Playsite, and UP Argos YouTube. Eric Milner, Caleb Currington checked in for the Argos. It's their ball. Milner gets it in to Harris Williams up top. Lights showing a 2-3. Harris Williams steps into a three, no good. Keltner the rebound. Watson with it up top. They skip it around to Nelson in the corner. Tried to cut back door. Olsen with the active hands for the steal. Here come the Argos in transition. Stevens thought about it, dancing with Keltner. No look pass, Currington open for three, no. Ball almost got tipped up and in. Nelson able to track it down though. Argos just 4 of 12 to start. Northern at 6 of 13. 6 of 14 now as Watson misses the long three. Under 12 to go here. Opening half, Lights playing like they want it so far. They know what happened last time they were in Great Falls. Martinez coming back in for the Lights. Nelson to the bench. McClement call almost poked it away from Harris Williams. Zach Martinez, though, will get the steal. In transition, McClement call, errant pass. Argos dodge one there. Lights had numbers. Lights had 15 turnovers in their win against Carroll. Up to 3 now. Harris Williams, Olsen, Stevens, contested three, left it short. Olsen a tough offensive board though to reset it. Stevens, that'll be offensive foul. Stevens looked like he lowered his arm a little. Martinez draws the contact. Vining back in for him. Kenny Curtis in for Harris Williams. That's the 4th turnover now for the Argos. They're still down 4. Watson and Currington up top. Another bad pass. Keltner and Martinez had some miscommunication. Keltner thought it was coming to him, just let it sail to the Argos bench. Let's see what the Argos do with it. Hand off to Milner. Doesn't use the screen, going baseline. Vining, drive in, another offensive foul. Back-to-back charges drawn from Zachary Martinez. Both teams now with 3 fouls. That was the second on Vining. Watson gets a handoff. McClement call up top, 17 on the clock. Martinez trying to use a screen. Pass it into a lot of traffic. Vining comes around with it. Curtis racing down the floor. Got tripped up. I believe a foul was called on Northern. We'll see who it is. 4th team foul on the Lights. Foul went on Daquan Watson. Vining calling for it. Goes to the backcourt to collect. 10:15 to play. Hand off to Curtis. Driving middle, finds Olsen, open for the floater, gets a friendly roll. Nice find from Kenny Curtis to cut it to 2. 13-11 now. Keltner got past his man, kicks it out. Watson for 3. Daquan Watson. Big triple. Lights only had 8 bench points in their last game versus Carroll. Watson and McClement Call have that already. Vining, pull up from 17, no. Watson had the fast break, decides to pump the brakes a little. He's got Vining one-on-one. Calling for horns. Approaching 9 to go, Lights by 5. 10 to shoot. Keltner threads the needle up and under. Nice find to Anthony Braggs Jr. much different Northern team than what we saw 7 weeks ago. Curtis, step back, 3 is good. That's a tough shot from Kenny Curtis, but he makes it look easy. Shooting 45% from beyond the arc this year. Argos cut the lead back to 4. Keltner directed traffic up top. Braggs Jr. McClement call with it, Milner in his grill. Keltner bodying Olsen, going to work, kicks it out. McClement call, got him in the air. Got him again, that one good as the shot clock was going down. Got Milner to jump on 2 pump fakes. Sinks it from about 13 on the short corner. They leave Milner open in the corner. 3 for the answer. Trading buckets now. Big shot from Eric Milner. Didn't have a field goal in their game against Rocky. Gets that one to drop. 17-20 now. Lights still in front. Keltner free throw line. Another bounce pass. Olsen read that one. Milner turning on the Jets. Bit of a circus shot, no call. Lights coming the other way. McClement call, heat check, no. Went halfway down, Curtis collects. Fakes the 3, got right past them, up and in. Kenny Curtis, the shifty move. Timeout Northern. Nice hezzy move from Kenny Curtis. We have a 1-point game in Great Falls. We got a good one brewing in McLaughlin Center. Lights by 1. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Back out of the timeout. Got the makings of a good one here in Great Falls. There's 7 to go in the first half. MSU Northern's come out fast. They have a 1-point lead. Short corner from Anderson, no good. Ball still rolling around. That'll be a jump ball. Sam Norum, who just checked in, able to force it. Another timeout. This one from Coach Hughes and the Lights. Both teams went big with their 6'11" guys, Jacob Randall and Sam Norum. That was something we saw last game as well. We'll see what both teams have coming out of this timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Vining steps into a long two, knocks it down. Nice execution out of the timeout from Coach Keller's crew. Lead back down to single digits, 34-26. Under 3 to go here. Anderson up top. Martinez going baseline, wraps it around. Keltner, no, but a foul. Caught Olsen going up in the air, so that'll put Keltner on the line. 60% free throw shooter. Keltner good on the first. Second is good. Lead back to 10 for the Lights. Here's Williams dribbling up top. Gonna call an offensive foul on Sam Vining. Got tangled up with CJ Nelson, said they pushed him off. He pushed him off. Another turnover for the Argos. Both teams with 7 of those. Keltner setting the screen for Hauser. Driving middle, dumps it off. Martinez, extra pass. Keltner! Got it and one! Couldn't get the slam, but he'll get a 3-point play opportunity regardless. 2:14 left. Sam Vining to the bench with his 4th foul. Keltner good on the 3-point play. Lead is now a baker's dozen, 39-26. Martinez poked it away from Stevens. He'll get it back though. 2-minute warning here in Great Falls. Milner out of his reach. Another turnover for Providence. Northern back with it to try to extend the lead. Anderson comes up to get it. Nelson going baseline. No one there to guard him. He lays it in. Olsen a little late in the rotation. Layup for CJ Nelson, 41-26 now. Biggest lead of the night. Curtis, runner in the paint is good. Some shifty moves from Kenny Curtis. Keltner was going out of bounds, saved it, but to Eric Milner, dumps it off. Curtis, too strong. Anderson coming down the other way. Pace is picking up. Martinez comes to the corner. Dumps it off to Keltner. Offensive foul called. We'll say Keltner committed a charge. I didn't see enough contact to warrant a charge, but that'll be the first on Keltner. 7 fouls for both teams, so next foul will be a bonus. Harris Williams calling to clear out, under a minute to go now. Another foul called. This one looks like it should be on CJ Nelson. Harris Williams trying to race past him. That'll be number 2 on Nelson. Harris Williams to the free throw line. 72% free throw shooter. First one up and good. Nelson will head to the bench. Miles Dalton in for him. 55 seconds left on the clock. Argos looking to cut into this lead as much as they can before the half. 2 for 2 from Harris Williams, and it's 41-30. Argos back into man defense now. Martinez kicks it out. Anderson, tough shot over Milner. No, he gets the rebound. Harris Williams in transition. They have a 2 for 1. Curtis, 3, bang! Kenny Curtis, contested 3 is good. Tough shot after tough shot. Kenny Curtis just keeps making them. 12 for him to lead all scorers. Shot clock is off for Northern. Coach Hughes calling out a play. 7 for Martinez. Comes around the screen. Kicks to the corner. Hauser, no. And that's the half. Kenny Curtis leading the way for Providence. Big 3 at the end of the half to cut into the lead, but it's MSU Northern still out in front by 8, 41-33. Some very even scoring, lots of production from their bench. Jesse Keltner with 9, Daquan Watson with 8, Mac Clement Call with 7. Decent shooting numbers from both teams. Northern just has a couple more made field goals. 47% from the field for Northern, 45 for Providence. They'll put 15 minutes up on the scoreboard for halftime. It was MSU Northern that made a comeback last time these two played. What's it going to be like tonight? Stay tuned for the second half and find out. We'll be right back. You're listening to Argos basketball on 1450 KQDI, Play Site, and UP Argos YouTube.
here's 3. You gotta stay behind the line. Free throw line, top of the key. Yeah. So here's what, make sure you get them up. You get them in however you want, okay? You got some frisbee throwing music? All right, here we go, line up. Here's number 1, number 2, number 3. Okay? Once you make it from here, you gotta back up to this one. Okay? Okay? You got me on the time?
draw your name?
"20 minutes down, 20 to go here in McLaughlin Center." Asher Line with you for the second half of Argos basketball on 1450 KQDI, Playsite, and UP Argos YouTube. Key stat for MSU Northern in that first half, 20 points coming from their bench, had just 8 all of last game. Getting key contributions from everyone, just 3 bench points from Providence. Good shooting splits overall for Providence, 45, 40, and 3 of 3 from the line. Just giving up a few extra buckets. Let's see how they come out of this into the second half. Stevens, contested three, pure. How about that for a start? Nelson had a hand right in his grill, but he knocks it down anyway. Stevens had just 4 points in the first half. That puts him up to 7. 5-point game. Anderson kicks it out. Dalton to respond. No. Curtis gets it up. Harris Williams. Curtis calling for it middle. Gets past Nelson. Dumps it to Olson. Extra pass. Stevens mishandled it a little. Step back. No. Curtis disrupting it a little. Almost got the steal. Minute gone by here in the second. 41-36. Northern in front. Nelson comes around the Keltner screen. Martinez. Keltner extending out a little. Knocks it down. Jesse Keltner showing the range. Knocking down short corner jumper. Keltner, the first light in double figures. He's at 11. Curtis, baseline, kicks it. Harris Williams for three. No good, hit the side of the backboard. So out of bounds to the lights. Another key stat, the first half. Northern able to out-rebound Providence 20-14. 7 offensive rebounds as well, as Emmanuel Anderson able to get to a spot, bank it home. Martinez picked his pocket. Anderson on the break, up and in. Nice move for Martinez. Leads the assist, 47-36 now. Curtis not one to let him turn it over easy. Curtis splits the double team, kicks it to the corner. Milner for three. No, too strong. In the hands of Dalton. 17:30 on the clock. Lights now going right to left. Keltner up top looking for Anderson. They get it to Martinez instead. Steps into a three, gonna be a little wide, but free throws coming up. Curtis with the body contact, so that'll be 3 shots for Zachary Martinez. Had 3 points in that first half, also with 4 assists though. First one down and out. 62% from the line. Misses the first. McLaughlin a little quieter now for the second one. On the way, front. That one will drop in. That was the first foul on Kenny Curtis. Like I said, doesn't turn it over much. 2-to-1 assist to turnover ratio as Martinez goes 1 for 3 from the line. Stevens gets past Nelson, driving on Keltner, tried to go for the scoop layup, too strong. Dalton pumps the brakes in transition. Over to Nelson. Keltner in the short corner. Back up top to Nelson. Leads up to 12 now. Dumps it off Martinez. Turnaround in the paint. Yes! Zachary Martinez, a friendly roll. Lead is 14 now for the Lights. Harris Williams trying to answer, and he does. Just what the Argos needed. Big shot from Harris Williams. Lead is now 11. Harris Williams now at 11 as well with that last three. Dalton Extra pass, offensive foul. Going a little too fast. Draws, I believe that was Olsen that drew the charge. Watson, Braggs, McClement Call back in for the Lights. We have a delay here. Team thought there was a timeout. No one called any, I believe, so we will play on. 11-point game. Harris Williams bringing it up into the front court. Williams wants another three. That one back iron. Falls right into the hands of Olsen. Stevens fakes the pass, had it denied. Keltner sent that to the next county. There's the defense from Jesse Keltner. 5th in the country, 2.6 blocks a game, has one right there. Olsen dodged the pass, almost took one to the nose, lets it sail out anyway. Says, my bad, wasn't ready for the pass. Tenth turnover for Providence. Keltner comes up to set up shop. Has plenty of space, looking to dish it though. Doesn't take the shot. Braggs up top. Dumps it off to Keltner. Working on Norum, kicks it out. 7 for Nelson, driving middle. Fade away, no, but a foul. Another big key for this Northern team. I talked with CJ Nelson, Coach Hughes, about a month ago, and they said the chemistry wasn't where it needed to be about a month ago, but you can see tonight chemistry's definitely coming along. Still hanging their hats on that rock-solid defense. Holding Providence to about their season average. They're 3rd in the country in opponent field goal percentage at about 38%. Argos just a shade over 40 right now. 12-point game in Great Falls. Harris Williams, sidestep, and one! Davian Harris Williams. Huge three, a chance for a 4-point play. Got bumped and the shot was nothing but net. That's the spark Coach Keller needed for these Argos. Foul was number 2 on McClement Call. Big play from Davian Harris Williams. Would have been contested no matter how you look at it. Sidestep and cash money. Harris Williams now leading all scorers with 14, pending the free throw. 4-point play is good. He's got 15, and the Argos are down 8. Watson brings the ball up. Sets a screen for Braggs. Kicks it out, not there. Currington with the steal, looking for Stevens up the court. Pulls it back out, didn't have the numbers. Stevens comes middle. From the elbow is good. Marcus Stevens. Timeout Northern. It was the Lights down late that made a comeback last time. Argos looking to do that now. They've got a couple back-to-back buckets. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Welcome back out of the timeout. Marcus Stevens up to 9 points with that last bucket. Cut the lead down to 6, lights up 51-45. 14 and a half to go. Hauser, check back in, has it in the corner. Keltner, nice pass, but Watson can't finish it. Stevens looks behind him. Harris Williams steps into a long three and knocks it down! Unconscious right now, Davian Harris Williams. It's a 3-point game. Harris Williams catching heat, 4 and 9 from downtown. Braggs kicks to the corner, Nelson to answer, too strong. Ball saved out of bounds just barely. Watson in the deep corner there. He's coming around up top. Kick to Nelson with 10 to shoot. Hauser in the corner. Keltner against Norham, had it poked away. Whose ball? Providence ball. Timeout Northern, I believe. Argos scrapping their way to complete this comeback. They're down 3. We'll take a quick break with 13:30 to go. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Back out of the timeout. Argos go-to guys trying to provide a comeback. Some big buckets last few minutes from man with the ball, Davian Harris Williams, and Marcus Stevens, who he hands it off to. They're down 3. You got to think he wants a 3 to tie. Step back over Nelson. That might be short. It is. Currington fighting for the board. Stevens steps into one. We got a tie game. Marcus Stevens from downtown, all tied at 51. Argos were down by as much as 15, and this place is loud. Hauser up top. Bad pass. Off of Bragg's foot, they say. Argos ball. Keltner checking back in along with Martinez. Harris Williams and Stevens, a combined 6 of 14 from downtown now. 18 for Harris Williams, 12 points for Stevens. 12:45 to go. Harris Williams almost lost it and then does. Ran into a couple lights there. Nelson the other way. Martinez, the trailer, can't hit the 3. Nelson there for the board. Kicks it back out, fresh 20 for the lights. Nelson on the drive. Up over Olsen, tough shot. Olsen, that long body and wingspan, definitely affected it. Approaching 12 to go. Nelson picks his pocket. Dives on the floor, jump ball. Great hustle from Nelson, as I was talking about earlier, that defense. Hustle plays don't show up on the stat sheet, but plenty of people will notice the effort they're putting in tonight, especially on that last play. Possession arrow favors the lights. Kenny Curtis coming in, Harris Williams to the bench. get him a breather. They're going to want him down the stretch here. Anderson with it. Doesn't use his dribble, gets it to Watson. He'll set up shop. 10 to shoot, 12 to go. Curtis in his grill. Keltner, handoff. Watson, long two, left it short. Got his own miss. Tried to dump it to Anderson, was cutting too hard. Shot it past his head. In the hands of Stevens now. Vining's back in the game as well, had those 4 early fouls. Got to think they're going to want a shooting prowess here. No look pass, Olsen underneath, gets it in! Keltner was there to contest. Olsen able to just barely sneak it by. Argos retake the lead. First time this half and in a long time. Watson down the middle. Martinez far corner. Gets it back. 3 up and good. That's the spot where he forced double overtime last outing. Martinez a big 3 to give the Lights the lead back. 54-53. Curtis dumps it. Stevens, extra pass. Vining. Milner driving, dumps it off. Stevens, got it, blocked by Keltner. Good ball movement. Keltner just anchoring the paint. Watson on the other end, big shot from the elbow. Timeout on the floor. Lights take advantage of a couple Argos miscues. They have the lead back. 10:30 left, but we're going to want to buckle in, everyone. This has barn burner written all over it. 56-53 with 10:33 to go. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Back out of the timeout. We expected this one to be a good game, and it's been nothing but that. Argos were down as much as 15 in the first half. Momentarily had the lead a little bit ago. Lights back in front by 3. Vining smirked a little, knew he had some space. Curtis, drive, high off the glass and in! The touch from Kenny Curtis is something else. At just 5'9", his ability to create shots is remarkable. Halfway point here in the second half. Martinez, step back. 3 is good! Trading buckets now. That's a big shot from Zachary Martinez. 7-3 for Northern. Curtis gets some separation. Long 2, up and good. Back and forth we go. Lights by 2. Keltner at the elbow. Setting a couple screens. Martinez dumps it to Keltner. Had the mismatch. Vining got caught in the switch. Keltner able to lay it in. 61-57 now. Curtis. Get back to his spot. Same result. 61-59 now. Curtis starting to heat up. 8 of 10 from the field for him. Him and Harris Williams both with 18 to lead the Argos thus far. Under 9 to go now. Nelson corner, 3 on the way, gonna be short. Curtis run for the rebound. Oh, big collision. Curtis got caught under Nelson, hustling for the ball. Both players got up quick. That looked like it could have been scary. All 10 players just leaving it out on the floor. McClement call back in for the Lights. He'll take Anderson's bench. Marcus Stevens in for Milner for the Argos. Nelson and Curtis guarding each other. Good to see they got up okay. 15 on the clock for Watson. Lights have the 2-point lead. Gets it back, long 3. No good, rebound, rolling around, Stevens has it. Up to Harris Williams, Watson called for the foul. Bumped Harris Williams just enough. You can feel the energy building. Energy was a little stagnant when the Argos were down 15. Now they're down 2. Chance to tie or take the lead. Curtis dumps it off. Olsen got it blocked by Keltner. Met him at the peak. That's a big man battle you want to see. Keltner and Olsen just going at it. Another block for Keltner as Vining's got it out on the perimeter. Harris Williams, 2-man game, up, no bucket, but he got Keltner to foul him. Something the Argos can consider. That's only the second on Keltner. Potentially try to attack him or get him in foul trouble. 4th team foul for the Lights. Harris Williams back at the line. Free throw, rolling, no good. First miss from the line tonight for him. Vining back to the bench. Currington will take his place. Second one is good, so it's a 1-point game with still plenty of time left, just over 8 minutes. 61-60. Providence looking for their 3rd in a row. Gonna have to work these last 8 minutes. Dalton driving middle, kicks it out. McClement call, tough 3, no good. Stevens jogging it up, dumps it off. Olsen falling down. They're gonna get Dalton with a foul, picks him up. That's number 3 on Miles Dalton. Olsen kind of caught it in a weird spot, but Dalton with the contact and the foul. Braggs Jr. back in for McClement call. 7:43 to go. Argos show the box. Harris Williams to inbound. Get it to Olsen near corner. Harris Williams back, calling for a screen. Nothing there. Sidestep, another 3 on the way. That one's short. Keltner, another rebound on the fast break. Nice body control from Miles Dalton. Readjusted midair, lays it in. 63-60. Dalton having a quiet night, just 4 points after that, but a big bucket to put him up 3. Currington picked up his dribble. Stevens, quick off the glass. Nice find from Currington when he was in trouble there. 7 minutes to go now. Keltner back up top. Olsen giving him some breathing room. Martinez, double team comes. Keltner, extra pass. Dalton's open for 3, lets it go, no. Stevens comes in to corral it. Northern's three-point percentage dipping a little at 35. Stevens, no good. Nelson in fast break. Finds Dalton the trailer. Stevens should have had a steal, looked like it, but they're gonna get him with a foul instead. Tried to swipe it out of Nelson's hands. That'll be his third foul instead. Should be lights to inbound in front of their bench here. Argos had 6 players. Kenny Curtis didn't know it was him being subbed out. Back to the bench and away we go. Olsen, nice hands. Keltner tried to feed it underneath. Olsen comes up with the steal. Harris Williams comes around to screen, kicks it open to Milner for 3, puts it in! Eric Milner gives the Argos back the lead, 65-63, under 6 to go. About as intense a game as you can draw up. Just back and forth here late in the second half. Martinez wraparound, Currington almost had the steal, was out of bounds when he got it though. Braggs Jr. heading to the bench. Daquan Watson in for him. He's the inbounder. Keltner peeling across the lane. They get it to Dalton on the outside. 10 to shoot for him up top. Martinez in the corner. Lights down 2. 5 to shoot. Watson, pull up. Rolling around. Keltner got the board. Fell down. They get him with the travel. They say his feet hit the ground. It did look like there was some contact there, but that'll be a turnover on Keltner instead. Big call here with the Argos up 2, approaching 5 to go. Milner able to get it to the front court, call timeout. Coach Keller wants to get to the drawing board, get everyone on the same page. We'll take a break with them. Argos up 65-63. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to Argos basketball on 1450 KQDI, Play Site, and UP Argos YouTube. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Back out of the timeout, looking ahead. Argos gonna have one day tomorrow to get ready for Montana Western. Could be another close game. Last one, they were able to leave Dillon with a 1-point win. Curtis hits the deck, almost lost it. They'll say Martinez with a foul though. Sixth team foul for the Lights, so the Argos will be in bonus the rest of the way. Milner calling for someone to leak to the backcourt. Harris Williams able to get it. Argos still with a 2-point lead, approaching the 5-minute mark. Backdoor, Stevens had it blocked. No, that's a foul. That looked clean. If I'm being honest, Keltner and Coach Hughes cannot believe it. That's number 3 on Keltner. Had the right rotation, stepped right in to block the shot. It'll be free throws for Marcus Stevens. 83% free throw shooter. Was player of the week in the Frontier Conference last week. Knocks the first one down. Finished with 21, 5 rebounds, 4 big steals in their comeback against Rocky. Second one is short. Olsen couldn't get it. Dalton able to corral. So Argos up 3 with 5 to go. Martinez kicks it out. Watson up top. Some fast passes here from the Lights. They can sense the urgency. Offensive foul. Nelson lowered his shoulder. Another big call here late in the game. 8th team foul for Northern. Number 3 on Nelson. Fairly quiet night for him so far after that 22-point effort against Carroll. Sitting at 5 points right now. Olsen's up top. Harris Williams pick and roll with Olsen. I think he lost the ball on the way up. Coach Keller wants a foul. It's 4-on-4 right now. Nelson against Olsen. Keltner and Curtis able to get back into the picture. Martinez, quick release in the corner, no. Milner up for the board. Milner trying to slow things down. Hand off to Stevens. Gets a screen, driving middle. Keltner left it just short. Keltner jumped on his pump fake. That body, though, still affecting shots. Stevens just 6 of 15 from the field. Watson misses his pass. Watson was falling down as he was dishing it out. Fouls on Jake Olsen. That's his second. Martinez coming, ball side around a screen. In the hands of Dalton. 3:30 to go. Big win on the line tonight. Miles Dalton misses the 2. Harris Williams walking it up. Approaching 3 to go. Gets another screen from Olsen. Lefty pass, Milner, floater in the lane is good, falling away. Eric Milner had a couple big shots like that in their last game against Northern. He's got another one tonight. Milner with just 8 points, but all 8 of those points have come at crucial moments as he puts the Argos up 5. Coach Hughes wants a timeout with 3:02 left. It's going to be a close one, so don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Back out of the timeout. Argos by 5 with about 3 and change to go. Let's tell you how we got here. MSU Northern was up by 15 going into the half. Argos have sparked their offense here thanks to Harris Williams, Kenny Curtis, Marcus Stevens, all with at least 15 points. Northern's got it now under 3 to go. Providence looking for their 5th home win. Currently undefeated at home. Northern making them work for it though, as they missed the shot there, back in the hands of Curtis. 2-possession game here. Argos slowing things down, trying to use the clock to their advantage. Stevens was driving. Nelson able to poke it out of bounds. Harris Williams checking in. We're going to have another timeout. This one from Coach Keller and the Argos. Be a full timeout for them. Both teams now with 2 timeouts left. 2:28 left. Argos by 5. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Back out of the timeout. Argos in the box. Harris Williams to inbound. Olsen set a screen, comes to get it. Now he sets one for Harris Williams. Pick and roll. Harris Williams. Long 2 is good. Big shot from Davian Harris Williams. Argos up 7 now. Approaching the 2-minute warning. Keltner, short corner. Swings it out. Watson. Keltner backing his way in, kicks it. Dalton contested 3 on the way, missed everything. Olsen didn't have to save it, tips it right to Nelson, who lays it in. It was heading out of bounds, a miscue from Olsen. Lights will take the layup. They're down 5 now. Minute 40 to go. Curtis driving down, pulls it back out. Double team coming. Gets it to Olsen. Someone's open. Stevens up top with 10 to shoot. Doesn't use the screen. Step back. Had it blocked. Keltner again. He's up ahead of the pack. Keltner for the slam! 3-point game. Massive play from Jesse Keltner. 70-67. Argos by 3, a minute. Curtis felt trouble coming, gets a timeout off. It'll be a 30-second timeout. Minute left. I think we should keep it right here. What a game this has been. Back and forth in the second half. Argos able to complete the comeback. They were down 15, like I mentioned. They're up 3 with a minute and change. Both teams with 3 players in double figures. Keltner with another double-double of 15 and 10 boards. Very efficient, 6 of 7 from the field. Davian Harris-Williams leading all scorers. Another 20-piece nugget meal. He's at 21 on the night, couple boards and dimes as well. Curtis right behind him at 18. Stevens with 15 and 7 rebounds. Milner to inbound. Him, Stevens, Olsen, Harris-Williams, and Curtis are the 5. 1 minute to go. Buckle up, everyone. Be another foul. That's huge. Coach Hughes is saying Harris-Williams is hooking Nelson. Number 4 on CJ Nelson might be the call of the game. Harris-Williams stepping to the line, trying to extend the lead with some free throws. Bonus, front iron, but a friendly bounce. Sigh of relief from him. 56.3 seconds left. Argos looking to move up to 5-2 in conference play. Would be a big jump from last year. They only had 2 conference wins all of last season. Both of those were against Rocky. Ended the season on a 10-game losing streak. Looking to turn the corner this year. Get back and make a run for the conference championship. Nelson, far wing, 40 seconds. Driving middle, backs in. Curtis can't get it, but a foul. That's number 3 on Kenny Curtis. Free throws looking like they're going to be a big factor in these last 38.5 seconds. Nelson's had a pretty quiet night. First one is good. 8 points, 5 rebounds for CJ Nelson. We'll have a timeout here. Argos decide to use their last one here with 38.5 left in between a couple free throws. Argos by 4. What do coaches Hughes and Keller have on the boards? We'll find out in 60 seconds. Coming back out of the timeout. Eric Milner, Marcus Stevens, Jake Olsen, Harris-Williams, and Curtis, the 5 for the Argos. Nelson, one more free throw, as good. 3-point game, 72-69. It's Milner to inbound. Lights showing a full court press. Triple team to get it over to Stevens. 35 seconds on the clock. Harris-Williams able to draw the foul. He's getting close to a backcourt violation. That's number 5 on Nelson. So he'll be done for the night. Heck of an effort from him, though. He'll finish with 9 points, 5 boards, and an assist. Some more big free throws here from Davian Harris-Williams. First one, left is short. Currington getting set to check in for him. Second one, rolling in, drops down. Big roll. So it's a 4-point game with 31.8. Coach Hughes getting a sub in, McClement Call coming in for Anderson. 73-69. Watson to bring it up. Martinez, catch and shoot three. No, Olsen a big rebound. They get it over to Milner, under 20 now. They go for the foul. Martinez has been hot from downtown, was 3 of 6 from behind the arc before that miss. Olsen able to secure what may be the biggest rebound of the night. Gets it to Milner. Get him at the line, try to ice it. Milner, an 83% free throw shooter. First one, up and good. Argos leaving 3 in the front court. Don't want to chance anything. They get 2 for 2. 75-69, Currington almost got a steal. Milner with some clutch free throws though. Argos are up 6. Martinez with 13, shot clock is off. McClement Call turns around, drives, banks it in. They just kind of let him get to the, get to his spot, put it in. Harris Williams back in. 6 point. I believe we have a clock error. It put 7 minutes on. .6 is what it reads on the clock. It's Milner to inbound. They get it into Stevens and they foul immediately. Hard-fought game, no matter how you look at it. Stevens at the line to try to ice it. 7.1 on the clock. Argos up 4. Stevens, first one is good. Second one, up and good. 6-point lead. Lights gotta go. Martinez steps into a 3. No good, rolling around. And that will do it. The comeback is complete for the Providence Argos. They stay undefeated at home and take down MSU Northern.